Hey guys, welcome back to Games Mods. So I finally picked up all the Stranger Things blasters from Adventure Force, or Busby as some know it. I waited on these because I was hoping that they'd go on sale, but they didn't. But because of Christmas, I did get a gift card to Walmart. So, ta-da! I figured we'd just do all three in one video just to get them all out of the way before the year ends, because that's going to be in a few days. But we'll do one at a time and so on. So let's start first with this guy. Alright, so up first we do have the Adventure Force Demogorgon. I thought it was Demigorgon. Whatever. Demigorgon pump action dart blaster. I didn't know this was a pump action. I thought it was just a pull in the back of direct prime, which I believe it is. But very cool packaging, very 80s. You got the Demogorgon there. You got a Demogorgon mouth on some machine type blaster thing. Comes with 2 cutout targets, which is neat. Comes with 3 darts that are different colored heads, so that's pretty cool. These are waffle darts, so that's a plus. But it looks like one's red, one's yellow, one's blue. And you can kind of see it in here. That's pretty cool. And you can actually see it if you pop this open. Ah, okay. There's the cutouts. Very nifty. That's pretty cool. So yeah, it shows you the instructions right here. Pull back to load. Trigger. Mouth opens to reveal darts. So very self-explanatory. So let's get this out of the box here. Alright, so in the package here, you have your 2 targets, the blaster itself, and 3 darts. It took me a little bit to get these out because, you know, they're not the easiest shapes to get out of there. But they are cardboard. They will stand up. Not well. But, you know, it is what it is. But we're here for the blaster itself, which is pretty cool. I don't know why I like that. It's like a good fidget toy. But if you notice, when you do pull it in the trigger, these open and this kind of goes back and forth. So it's almost like a recoil in a way. It says Demogorgon Tracker. So I guess if you shoot this at a Demogorgon, it tracks them. I don't know why you would want to track them, but yeah. Let me see here. We'll load this guy up with the trifecta darts apparently. Ah, it auto-rotates. Very nice. Wow. Blew up 2 of them. Alright. Ow. Actually flew back and hit me. So, very cool. We will go ahead and put this guy over the chronograph and see what kind of numbers we get. Alright guys, here we're out the door with the Demogorgon Blaster from Adventure Force and Stranger Things. Let's go ahead and see what these 3 darts get over the chronograph here. I'm going to guess 80. Average, at least. 74. Not bad. 71. 78. So, for a little blaster that's this size, that's not bad at all. It is a gimmick blaster, and that's fun to fidget with. I don't know why. But it is. So, very cool. Yeah, it's not bad for what it is. Yeah. Alright, let's go to the next blaster. Alright guys, up next we have the Adventure Force Lucas's Slingshot Blaster. I've never been a real fan of slingshots when it comes to foam flinging. But I figured why not try it. Especially if it's by Stranger Things and Adventure Force. Can't be all that bad. But it looks like you get 6 long distance darts, which are not my favorite, and then the slingshot itself. So pretty self-explanatory. Looks like it has a good brace on it. So basically you pull it, you just brace it, you put your arm through this, you grip it here, you put a dart in the front, you pull this back and you let go. And it claims to go up to 90 feet, which is pretty good. But yeah, let's get this out of the package here. so in the package you have, it comes in 2 pieces. And let's see, how's this go here? It says Stranger Things right there, which is pretty cool. So this is going to be your arm brace. So it looks like this probably just goes in one way, like this, I believe. Like so. And then, it kind of twists and there's like a little locking mechanism in there. Let's see here, I gotta find the right angle here. There we go. Kind of swivels a little, which is nice. You put the bar, you wedge the bar down into this piece here. Right there, you're good to go. See if I did this right. Cool. Interesting, very interesting. I like it. It's a very different type of blaster, not used to it. But yeah, let's go ahead and test it with the darts that it came with and see what kind of FPS ranges we got at the door. Alright guys, here we are at the door with the Lucas slingshot from Stranger Things. Let's, don't judge me on how I aim with this thing because I'm not used to this at all. This is not a normal blaster by far. So let's see what kind of FPS we get with this thing. I am going to pull this all the way back as far as possible and try it. 82, okay. I'm going to try another dart here, just load it into the front, push it all the way in. Try again. Error. Yeah, that went to the side. Again, very hard to aim with this. Not used to this whatsoever. Yeah, it's very difficult to shoot. We'll try again. I can't. I think I'm shooting down. Oh, that looked like a good shot. I don't know why that didn't take. All right, we're going to try again. 83. There we go. Yeah, you have to hold it a really weird way. I don't know why. 62. That's a little low. That's probably my bad because this thing is, like I said, very difficult to aim. Error. 84. So 80s. So very nice. If you can aim it straight, good. It will be a little bit difficult, and it will be getting some getting used to. But for what it is, it's pretty cool. But let's look at the next blaster here. All right, and third and finally in the trilogy of Stranger Things blasters from Adventure Force, we have the Babysitter's Bat Blaster. Now this is the one that I think I was most interested in because I recently, what was it, a couple weeks ago, I did that review on the Nerf bat axing that was way too small and fairly underpowered. But this thing claims to shoot 80 feet, which is nice. It includes 3 darts. And I think it's bigger. So I'll probably do a short and compare the two. But for now, let's just get into the box here. So there it is, shooting the dart. There's a babysitter right there with the actual bat thing with the nails. Yeah. So it comes with the same darts as the Demogorgon blaster, the red, yellow, and blue, which is nice. Keep it consistent. It says Stranger Things on the thing, on the bat right here, which is nice. So you pull the handle to load, and then you trigger. So load dart into top of blaster, pull the handle back, press the trigger on side. Okay. Sounds pretty self-explanatory. And then you can also see it's in the box, which is very cool. Oh yeah, this is foam. This is nice. I still wouldn't hit anybody with this because the core of it is tough. This is all rubber and soft-ish. I still wouldn't hit anybody with this. This is hard plastic down here, so is this. But up here, it's like a, it's hard to explain. It's like a soft rubber. But the core of it is still hard. So I would not hit anybody with that. But let's get out of the box here. Alright, so we have the bat here. We have the 3 darts. I do like that it is bigger, which is nice. Now, I'm going to be very kind of careful with this because I've seen reviews in the past, especially from my buddy Joe at Xbox Games. He broke his because he swung it open too hard. I'm just going to pull it open just to be safe because I do not want to break this because apparently that's a thing that will happen. You just load it in the front here like so. And where's the button? There it is. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like it. But yeah, this is all foam. It's a good probably ½ inch of thick foam, but the core is plastic, hard plastic. This is hard plastic, this is hard plastic, this is hard plastic. But this, you can just run your fingers over it. It's not going to hurt you. But yeah, pretty cool idea. We will take it to the door and see what kind of numbers we get. All right, now we have the babysitter bat from the Stranger Things line. I have the red dart loaded at the moment that came with it. We will fire this along with the other 2 and see what kind of FPS numbers we get. $68. Okay. Load in the blue dart. 72. A little bit better. And finally, the yellow dart. 74. So, not horrible. It is, like I said, these are all very different types of blasters than we're used to. A bat, slingshot, and I guess a Demogorgon tracker. But let's go back to the table and see which one's the favorite of the bunch. Alright, so we saw all of them and fired all of them. Now, which one do you think is my favorite? Do you think it's Lucas's slingshot, the Demogorgon tracer, or the babysitter bat? For most original design, I would probably say the bat, just because it is different and it's almost life size to like an adult. For a kid, definitely life size. I do like that this is foam. This is all foam. This, however, is hard, so is the core, so I wouldn't be smacking anybody with it. The slingshot, it needs more power in it, for me at least, and I'm not used to shooting slingshots. I know that there's people out there that do it for sport, actually. So not my cup of tea. The Demogorgon is kind of a blaster that we've like the basis of it, we've seen it before from Adventure Force, from Dart Zone, where it's a 3 rotating barrel blaster. That's a direct prime, and that's very nice. My favorite is probably the Demogorgon tracker, just because I'm used to it. It's easy to fire, and it's very, very gimmicky. And I have ADHD a little bit, so this, I don't know why, that gets me. But other than that, so it's probably going to be first, second, third. But that's my own opinion. If you want to pick all these up, I will leave all the links for all of them on Walmart.com, of course. And I know the big question is, but Gims, do you watch Stranger Things? Hell yes, I do. I'm waiting for the 5th season to come out because the last one was probably the best one so far. I might have to binge watch all of them before the next season comes out just for a reminder. But it's a very good series. Up until Wednesday came out, it was my favorite series on Netflix. And probably still is, just because it has more seasons than Wednesday at the moment. But I do love the show. I love the 80s, anything 80s movies, 80s series. Love it. But other than that, guys, these are the blasters from the Stranger Things line. I thought I'd get them out for review before the end of the year, because next year we have to focus on next year's blasters. from Adventure Force, Dart Zone, and so on. But yeah, let me know if you guys have picked these up in the past. Let me know what your experience is. Let me know which one's your favorite. Let me know which one's not your favorite. And I will see you guys in the next video. So please like, follow, share, subscribe, and do what you do to follow me in my Nerf journey. And I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.